Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I'm cash planning for the week. I have $5.11 that I'm going to be putting into my envelopes. Apologies for this video being up a little bit late. I usually post this on Saturday, but I just did not have time to film. I've been prioritizing just relaxing and family stuff. So I went out of town and I just didn't have time to film some content. So I'm catching up on that. So you will see a cash plan this morning if you're watching on the day I post this. So you'll see a cash plan on Sunday morning, and then later in the day I'll have the cash stuffing later today. But yeah, I'm going to be cash planning this money and into my system. I already have my wallet figured out. That's $170 that's going into my wallet. I actually spent a good amount from this already this week. So I have spending, we'll get 30, eating out, we'll get 30, groceries 80, coffee 20, and buffer 10. So that's my wallet, $170. All right, so that leaves me with $341. I'm gonna go into a couple of savings challenges first. Well, just one. I'm gonna do this one first just because it's a dice one and I wanna roll just to see what I get. I think I'm gonna roll 2 times this week. Okay, sticky note. All right, so I got 2 and 4. So I just go 2 and 4. That is a rainbow, so that's $2. And then one more roll. Oop. Okay, the first one's gonna be 1. Second one is 4. So 1 and 4 is a star, so that's $1. All right, so this one is getting $3 this week. So that is power up 3. Okay, and I think that's it for this one. I'll come back to this at the end. I'm just going to go into my envelopes. I'm going to focus first on some higher priority envelopes that I want to focus on. So that would be month ahead, which I'll put 20 in here. Extra savings will get 20. And then I'm prioritizing now Go Wild. So that's coming up. Well, it's not coming up, it's next year, but the ticket goes on sale. The ticket to the event goes on sale usually the year, like towards the end of the year. So I'm gonna put 20 in here. And I think, let's see, where am I at with Christmas? 20. Okay, so my goal for Christmas is $930. Christmas, I have $866. I think I'm gonna put 20, will get me to 280 or 886. And then my upcoming cash stuffing is my YouTube paycheck. So I think on my YouTube paycheck, I will just get to my goal finally for this one the next time I cash stuff. So yeah, this will get 20, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. 20. Okay. Those are the ones that I wanted to get out of the way first. And then everything else will just get amounts. Auto, actually, I want to put 15 in auto. Okay, 15. I feel like, okay, I might be creating a new envelope soon because I have auto. I think I want to create an envelope that's just for tires. Even though I have auto, I want something separate from auto just to pay for tires. Because right now that's, I don't know. I feel like I want to do that though. I'm going to need a tire soon, basically is what I'm trying to say. And I definitely don't have enough for new tires. So I don't know. We'll see. It's still trying to figure out how this system works best for me. Sometimes having like bulk categories works well for some categories, and then sometimes having broken down categories might work well for other situations. So I'm thinking just having like an envelope to focus on tires for me would be a good idea. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Then I'm saving, because then in a way I'm saving twice as much for auto stuff, and I think that might be good for me in my head, just to make it, I don't know. I think that'll be good. Another thing that I'm thinking of adding for another envelope I'm thinking of adding into my system for next year, but to start at, I'm probably gonna add it in soon, but it's basically for saving for next year, is a summer envelope. And it's not summer because it's like fun and doing all these fun things. No, it's summer because I need to save for air conditioning, basically. So to deal with the heat. So I just kind of want to have an envelope to pay for the air conditioning, because that's expensive. Like, I think there was a couple of weeks where my electric bill was getting projected to be almost $300. It hasn't been that much, but if I would have kept using the AC for like how I had been using it, it would have been about $300, which that's a lot for me, at least in my small little place. I know, like, if you have a house, I think my brother-in-law and my sister are saying that they pay like $1,000, but they need air conditioning. Like, they live in the desert, so it's very necessary. For me, thankfully, it cools down. It hasn't been as hot as it's been last year, but still there's been days where I'm just like, I kind of just don't want to feel uncomfortable and I have the AC on, basically. So also it gets really humid here. Sometimes having the AC on helps with that. So I want to be able to have an envelope for that too. So those two are envelopes that I'm thinking of adding into my system. I'm not sure yet when, but I think they'll be getting added in. Okay, so I already forgot if I subtracted everything because I started talking. 20, 20, 20, 20, and 3. All right, so I'm left with 243. Electronics will just get 5 this week. Emergency, I'll put 10 in this one. Already did extra savings. Furniture will get 5. Already did a month ahead. Rainy day will get 10. Registration, 5. Road trip, 5. Scentsy, 5. Subscriptions, 5. And travel, I'll put 10 in travel. That is it for that one. Get into the gray one. Oh, and then even though I don't have enough right now, like, I'm not projecting I have enough for tires, depending on when I get it. I do have my YouTube paycheck coming up, and I can dump a good amount in that one. For tires, I think last time I paid like $400 for my tires. But I have savings. I have like an extra savings amount that I can go into. So I have the money. It's just in this particular envelope, I don't. And I'd rather it be in a specific envelope rather than pulling it from a savings. So it's fine. It is what it is. So beauty's getting 5. I think I bought all the beauty products that I need for now, so I don't have to like put anything in there over 5. Clothing, kind of want to put 10 in clothing. Costco will get 5 this week. Family, 5. Gifts, 10. Home, 10. Household, 10. I only have 5 in there. And I think I need toilet paper soon, so yeah. Pantry is not getting anything, so I don't have to worry about that one. Target, 110. Okay, 118 left. Going into the pink binder. Okay, I already did Go Wild. Disneyland. Okay, when am I going to Disney? I don't think I'm going anytime this month. I'm going 3 times next month. But I have plans with like different people for each one. So every time I get asked, I'm like, yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I'll go. And then in October, I'm probably not going at all. I might go once because I have my trip in October. So I feel like it'll balance out. Okay. Disneyland, I'm just going to put 5 in here since I'm not going until the like beginning of the month of September. Treat yourself. I'll put 10 in here. Fun. Fun only has 5. 5. That's okay. Now it'll have 10. Hobbies, 5. Christmas already did. And holiday decor will get 5. Okay, I'm left with more than I thought I was going to be at this point. So I'm just used to having a little bit less to work with. So okay, I might bump up some of these, but let me do one of these first. A couple of these first. All right, so I have this brain dump one. I think I'm just gonna pick a number. I'll do 8. Because I like that this is the planner one. Okay, so we'll do 8 on this one. Brain dump 8. Okay, and then I also, the 52 circles. Let's do, I'm gonna plan for 15, but it might get bumped up to more with leftover money. And then cash stash, let's do, actually let me see what I have. I'm just gonna plan for 10. I don't have a 10 I can color in, but I'm just gonna plan for 10 and then either save it to combine with next week, or maybe, I don't think I have enough leftover money to fill in a larger number, but I'm just gonna put 10 in here. That's what I can do this week, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm left with 55. I'm definitely bumping up some of these. So let's see, the focus will be on, okay, I'm gonna add more to auto. So let's do 20 in auto. And yes, I know I could like take this whole amount and just dump it into auto. I get that, but that's just not how I like to use this system. So again, I feel like you do what works best for you, and this is what works best for me. Yeah. So I know that I'm gonna get a comment about that. Okay, so what do I want to do next? Furniture, no. Month ahead, no. Rainy day. Oh, let me do rainy day. I'm going to do 15 in rainy day. Road trip, I'm going to do 10. So that's another 5. Travel, I'm going to do 15. So that's another 5. Gifts, I'm going to do 15, so that's another 5. 15. Household, I'm going to do 15 as well, so that's another 5. And I think I'm going to do treat yourself. I do like to prioritize that too, to 15. Okay, I'm left with 20, so let me go back to this. What do I have left? Okay, I'm gonna color in this whole row. So that's 15 for the $5 challenge. And then $5 left, which will go into the dollar savings. Okay, that should be the full 511. I'm going to double check my numbers, make sure I didn't mess up, and then I will move on to the next thing once I have that confirmed. Do have 511, so that is good. I'm going to move on to the tallies. So I have autos getting a $20 bill, electronics is a 5, emergency 10, extra savings 20, furniture 5, 20, a 15 for rainy day, so that's a 10 and a 5, 5, 10, 2 5s, a 10 and a 5, 5, 10, 2 5s, 10 and a 5, 10, 10 and a 5, 10, 20, a 5, 15, so that's 10 and a 5, 5, 5, a 20 for Christmas, 5 for holiday decor, 10, oh no, wrong one, that's a 20. So 10 and a 5 for 52 circles, cash dash is 10, power up is 3, brain dump is 8, so that's 5 and 3. I know I did a number and tallies. I don't know why. Just, what am I doing? I don't know what I just did. Oh, I messed up. 3. Oh no, it's 8. What am I doing? 5 and 3. Okay, I'll do numbers. Now I confused myself. I thought I was doing 15. I wrote on 15. Okay, 15 for 5s is 3 5s, so 1 2 3, and then the dollar challenge is 5, so that's $5. $1. All right, hopefully that's correct. 50, I have 1. 20s, 3 4 5 6 7 8. 10s, 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17. 5s, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23. And then 1s, 5 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. Okay, and then I'm going to check, make sure this is correct. So I have 50 times 1 is 50. 8 times 20 is 160, and then I have 170. 23 times 5 is 115. 23 times 5, and then 16. Okay. And I'm just going to add this up. Oh, I need my calculator to do that. So 50, 160, 170, 115, and 16. Perfect, 511. All right, so actually I don't need to write this out. So because today is Sunday, I can't go to the bank. But the reason why I knew I could pull this off, because usually I'm like, I have to go to the bank on either Friday. If I'm going out of town, I need to plan ahead and go to the bank before, actually not if I'm going out of town, but yeah, because usually I'm doing something. So if I can't get to the bank on the weekend, then I'll have to plan ahead and do it during the week. In this case, I thought I was going to be able to go to the bank on Saturday, but turned out I just didn't have time to do that. So that's why I kind of put it aside instead of stressing about it, because I have some money that I'm taking back to the bank. I just finished the 100 envelope savings challenge. So it's basically have the money still here that I'm going to take later today back to the bank in the ATM. I'm just pop it in there and get it back in my account. But that's why I don't have to go to the bank. It's Sunday. I can't go to the bank because it's closed. But I'm going to use that money and then just kind of deduct where I need to do all that fun stuff. It's not ideal, but thankfully it worked out for this situation, so that way I could just prioritize, you know, family stuff and not have to stress about getting to the bank and doing this video and all that. It helped me at least to just, you know, focus on that. So that's what I plan on doing. So I don't have to write anything out. Usually I write it out on this piece of paper, but I'm not going to go to the bank. I'm just going to pull it from the money I'm taking back to the bank. And thankfully I have enough to do this. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Remember, later today I will have the cash stuffing up. I I need to run some errands first and then I can film it. So hopefully you enjoyed watching. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.